Now your forecast first.
Sponsored by ESL Federal Credit Union.
Welcome to October, everybody. This is how it is supposed to feel this time of year. We're at 54 in Rochester with streaks of lake effect rain showers. And even though it's going to get cooler tonight, we'll drop into the 40s. That's still plenty warm for all. Rain, no snow in there. We'll eventually get rid of some of this by the afternoon. We got a warm up headed our way this week, and then some even colder air maybe by next weekend. We'll touch on both coming up.
Also ahead, it's going to cost more to heat your home this winter, but how much more? But first,
this is probably one of the worst accident scenes I've seen in a very long time.
And a major crash on Seward Street leaves one person dead and another 2 people in critical condition. We have a live report.
Live from the WROC studios, this is breaking news from News 8.
And good evening, everyone. That breaking news tonight, one person is dead and 2 other people are in critical condition after a major crash in Rochester. Police saying it involved a stolen car. This happened on Seward Street near Jefferson Avenue on Rochester's west side. The area will be closed down for several hours as police investigate. That is where we find Ericketta Cost live for us tonight in Rochester. Ericketta.
Well, Jack, police say 4 suspects were driving a stolen van, which you can see behind me. I'm going to have my photographer zoom in. The entire front is smashed. They collided with another car, leaving one passenger dead, the other in the hospital. Suspects are also currently in custody, being treated in the hospital. Police say it started in the area of Jefferson Avenue and Bartlett Street, about a few minutes from where we are now, when an officer noticed a stolen car. The car started to pick up at a very high rate of speed when they spotted the officer, eventually T-boning another car with those 2 people. Officers say the crash sent the victim's car flying 50 to 75 yards and into a pole. Damage was extensive, the engine even falling out into the road.
This is probably one of the worst accident scenes I've seen in a very long time. The force of the impact was just incredible. What I can tell you is that out of those 4 suspects that we have, at least 2 of them were in jail less than a month ago, one on a felony drug charge and one on a stolen vehicle charge. Both were released from custody.
Now, police say this area of Seward Street and Whittlesea will be blocked off for the next few hours, as they're going to be here continuing their investigation, talking to witnesses, going over Ring doorbell footage they say they've been looking at. Anyone with information is asked to call 911 or Rochester Crime Stoppers. For now, in Rochester, Ericketta Cost, News 8.
Ericketta, thank you. And meantime, police are still working to identify the victims in this crash. An overnight shooting on Winton Road sent a man to the hospital. Police say the 23-year-old man was shot in the area of North Winton Road and Blossom Road. It happened around 2 a.m. According to police, he is expected to survive. No suspects are in custody right now. On to the latest COVID-19 news. New York State reporting more than 4,000 new COVID cases today. More than 2,000 people are currently hospitalized with COVID across the state. 450 of them are in intensive care. Nearly 53,000 vaccine doses have been given out in the last 24 hours. You might end up paying more for heat this winter. Consumer prices are at a 13-year high. Gas is up 42%, energy 25%. That's according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS. A lot of this is being blamed on supply chain issues brought on by the COVID pandemic, but Eric Knack at Isaac Heating and Air says the summer heat did not help.
Natural gas prices are up from where they were a year ago. In some cases, I believe it's about 80% higher than it was last year. And the funny thing is, that's really related to the hot summer that we had throughout the U.S. So what happened was natural gas supplies that are usually built up over the course of the summer to get us ready for winter have been going to power plants to generate electricity for all the air conditioning needs. So that basically has put us a little bit below where we should be on our natural gas reserves for right now. So that just supply and demand, it's bringing the price up right now.
We also spoke about how you can lower your bill as the months get colder. We'll have those tips coming up on television at News 8 at 11. All right, time now to go inside the huddle. The Buffalo Bills are looking to go into the bye week on a 5-game winning streak as they take on the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee on Monday Night Football. Thad Brown reports from Nashville now.
The Bills' recent success throwing the ball down the field can only happen with an offensive line that protects the quarterback a little bit longer, allowing receivers to get deeper in their routes. It's something this Bills offensive line is plenty familiar with since Josh Allen is their quarterback, a guy well known for extending plays and scrambling. Deion Dawkins called it one of the most challenging things this offensive line can face.
You just have to know that any play can be extended twice as long or a quarter long, and or a quarter longer. And we literally think about that before plays. We think about that and before games, that we know that with our offense and our quarterback, we just have to just give them time. And the more time that we can give them, the better off the end result and will be.
On the flip side, Dawkins says it's a whole lot of fun to run block for Josh Allen since he's so big and difficult to take down. Bottom line, the symbiosis between this offensive line and their quarterback is excellent. As Dawkins said, I love being the personal protector and the personal brother to that boy, Josh Allen. Inside the huddle, outside Nissan Stadium in Nashville, I'm Thad Brown.
They are fun to watch indeed this year, Thad. Thank you. We'll have more on the Bills game tomorrow night at 7 on Buffalo Kickoff Live. One Rochester family is bringing Halloween to life for their neighbors. The Rucci family says not a lot of people get to enjoy the holiday in their area. They're here to change that. The family set up a haunted house for kids and adults to get spooked. This is the second year in a row they've opened their doors to the neighborhood, saying all are welcome to have a little Halloween fun.
We started this last year just for our community because there's really nothing here for Halloween. We did this last year and then we just thought we would continue it and try to make it grow. And it's getting bigger and better. We just need more people to come and check us out.
The Rucci family is accepting donations so they can expand the haunted house, but it is free and open the next 3 weekends, Friday through Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I love that, Eric. We'll go to Chief Meteorologist Eric Snidel here. Anything scary in the forecast coming up?
No, not really. Just the fact that it's finally cool around here. A little bit of a storm after a first half of the month that has been as warm or warmer than Rochester has ever seen. This is more like what it's supposed to be. 54 degrees with your live shot of the city of Rochester in the background. Winds out of the west-northwest down to 10 miles an hour. Anybody who was out earlier this afternoon knows it was blustery, windier than that. Sun goes down. Most of that wind will start to subside as well. Got some lake effect stuff that we'll continue to track, though, overnight tonight. And the fact that we've got that, the clouds and some of those spotty showers, that will end up keeping these temperatures manageable. As opposed to falling into the 30s, we'd be looking at frost. I think we end up being more middle and upper 40s. That'll run you all the way through early tomorrow morning. Cold, yes, but it could have been a whole lot worse if we had those skies that were a bit more clearer. As we look forward to the starting of the work week here, now tomorrow's going to be the coolest day here of this stretch, now that this cooler has worked in. I think we're doing low 50s tomorrow, a couple of passing showers, not many. Lake effect rain machine will start to shut down by the afternoon. And in typical October fashion, at least this October, we are expecting to bounce right back up, mid-60s, set to return on Tuesday. We could be close to 70 by Wednesday before some bigger changes start to come in. We'll touch on that in a minute. So here's satellite and radar here tonight. We're in a little bit of a dead zone here in the Rochester area, surrounded by bands of lake effect. You've got one that's been more persistent into parts of Wayne County. Sodus off to your west, you've gotten some of that. Lyons, Clyde getting in on it. It'll continue to slide off to the southeast. Heavier echo showing up across the higher terrain, Genesee and Wyoming counties. Raining from Batavia toward Wyoming and now on the west side of Geneseo. That'll cross over 390, getting into the Letchworth area too. But it's lake effect. You know, this will be transient. You'll get a burst of rain for maybe 20 minutes, and then things will start to shut down. You can see that overall northwest prevailing flow. We've still got some more to get through. We'll give this roughly 24 more hours before the lake effect machine will start to shut down. So there's your morning, and if anything here, I do think some of the rainfall will pick up locally in and around Rochester. So could be a wet start for the kiddos head out to the bus stop in the morning, but again, by the afternoon, overall coverage starting to wane on us. Drier air punches in. You see how we've gotten the sun to come out in Dunkirk, near the Buffalo area. You might even get a little sunshine in Rochester too before that sunset late tomorrow evening. Coldest morning, that'll be Tuesday morning. Lower in middle 40s, but still no frost. We haven't had that yet this season, but you might get a cameo of this on our 8-day. Tuesday afternoon, you end up back into the mid-60s, and you note the wind flow here now more west-southwest, and that little bit of a southerly component will certainly help to warm us up. We've got eyes on this guy. This is going to be our next big weather maker this week on Thursday. Kind of a weak area of low pressure, but it's got a potent cold front with it. So we plan on rain becoming increasingly likely on Thursday. We've got highs Thursday that should still be in the 60s because we're out ahead of this front until 3 in the afternoon. Then the front comes by, and that is when the free fall will start to kick in. If you thought it was chilly this weekend, look at what we've got in store for the following weekend. Friday we fall into the 50s for highs. I've got half a notion here, Jack, on Sunday to say some of us might not get out of the upper 40s. Note the lows in the 30s. That's the first time this season in Rochester we're forecasting that. Some areas, particularly some of the higher elevations, would be dealing with the first frost of the season by next weekend.
I knew those threes would come back to begin those low numbers.
Right? Well, we're overdue at this point. We've had a lot of these already by last year. Haven't had a single one yet.
And I noticed you use the frost background.
You like that?
Do you expect some frost around there?
I do think so. I think there'll be at least parts of the area. Whether it's Rochester specifically, we shall see, but at least parts of the area, yeah. You're going to have to bring the plants in, I think.
All right, looking forward to it. Eric, thank you. That's all for News 8 at 6, our web edition here. See you back on television for News 8 at 11. Have a great evening.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.